5:31 on a Saturday. Robbie Vincent with you for an hour of the best in soul and disco music. And we're going to start off with number one. We're going to get funkified. Boiling Point. It's a new entry in the Soul 100 from the US of A. And looking out the window here, the sun is shining. The long, hot, soulful summer part 2 is working. Number one on the show, Boiling Point, Let's Get Funkified Part 1. And you've guessed it, on the backside of that, there's Let's Get Funkified Part 2. And if you're a club jock, no doubt you're already using that and getting a few feet dancing. There's a 12-inch version available, about 8 minutes long. That's not bad. Bit of an obvious funker, though. And from an obvious funker to something else, talking about something which everybody's been thinking about this week. Could have sort of got up and taken down the clouds and said, please, no more rain. Bebo Bryson. It's called Reaching for the Sky. Mm-hmm.
It's just a chance. If it's love you're searching for, now open up and love will show you how. And girl, it's you that I adore, you that I adore. Oh, I hope that love will stay. You just can't throw love away. No, no, no. I feel like reaching for the sky. Say it again. I said I feel like reaching for the sky.
Ebo Bryson, Reaching for the Sky, and that's a good example of a record that would do very well in the States but not so good in the UK, and it's one of two tracks from Ebo Bryson's new album, and they're both in the American Soul 100. There's this one, and then the title track of the album has just come into the charts as well. The album's called Feel the Fire, and that's the one that's charted in the States this week. Not bad, I like that. Well, that'll be the day when we see the British Top 50 full of nice records like that. It's 22 minutes to 6, the long, hot, soulful summer on Radio 1, 247 and Super Stereo FM. And I suppose, really, congrats to Rangers and Ipswich who've won this afternoon's cups. And, of course, commiserations to all the Arsenal and Aberdeen fans. But someone's got to lose, so to cheer you up, Linda Clifford.
Hey, baby, where you going? No, wait a minute, you can't leave now. Again. Now, we've been through this before. And I'm tired. I'm tired. Sick and tired of the same old set over and
There's a lady on her way to being a major star, Linda Clifford, and that is a 45 to be released on Curtom in a couple of weeks' time in this country. And if you get a chance to get hold of the album's called If My Friends Could See Me Now, and it's a nice long version of that begins to cook after about 5 or 6 minutes. Highly recommended album. That's a 45 in 2 weeks' time.
Robbie Vincent Show.
Wow.
Take me to the next place, baby. Take me to my soul, to the next place. Take me to the next place, baby. Take me to my soul, to the next place. I see you standing tall. We're here jamming, wall to wall. Feel the spirit happening. Thank you for letting me do it all again. Take me to the next place, baby. Take me from my soul to the next place. Take me to the next place, baby. Take me take us all to the next place. Come on, yeah. Come to feel the feeling, y'all. We need volunteers. We're the people of the party. Something happening. I want to thank you for letting me do it all again. Take me to the next place, baby. Take me to my soul, to the next place. Take me to the next place, baby. Take me take us all to the next place. Everybody say, yeah. Everybody say, I like it, yeah. Come on, yeah. Yeah. Come to the feeling. I got it.
Already number 3 on the American Soul charts. Take me to the next phase, a new epic 45 from the Isley Brothers, and that's from the album Showdown. We played you a lovely track last week called Groove With You. I wonder if that's going to be a hit. I'm not sure. 15 minutes to 6, and it's a Saturday evening. Motorists, stand by.
Traffic news from Radio 1.
And we've just heard that due to a subsidence, the A955 Kirkcaldy to Methil Road has been closed in Fife, Scotland, near Coal Town of Wemyss. Diversions are enforced, but motorists are advised to avoid the area if possible. That's the road closure on the A955 between Kirkcaldy and Methil in Fife. If you can avoid it, do so. Actually, you really think you've made... You really feel at home when you can do your actual traffic flash on Radio 1. Makes me feel really at home. Hear all the others doing it. Smokey Robinson.
With music and laughter and people everywhere. The discotheque's full, yeah. I search a few faces and hope you will be there. Ooh, baby, you're mad and extremely exciting. I see you out in your inn.
track from Smokey Robinson's album Love Breeze. That's Madam X, a new 45 from Motown. What a lovely record. Super. That's the sort of record, if it got a lot of national airplay, would certainly creep into the charts. And it's a long time since Smokey Robinson's had a hit. That's one of my personal favourites on the show so far. It's 11 minutes to 6, and I'd like to thank very much Alison and Jim in Glasgow and Frank in Coventry and Paul Stewart in Belfast, amongst others, for nice letters and interesting comments and good wishes, which are gratefully received. And a quick mention to Robbie McGee. He asked about a cut from an album on Van McCoy's album. Can't play it, I'm afraid. It's an very old album, and this is a look at the brand new British releases. The record's available in the UK, hence you won't be hearing any American imports. They're all British releases. Like this one, Narada Michael Walden, and this is on Atlantic, and it's called Soulbird.
All my life I'm searching for the sky and deep blue sea, searching for the soul inside of me. Soulbird. Every day I'm living for the love of company, praying for my soul to set me free. Soulbird.
Narada Michael Walden with a new 45 on Atlantic, and I often wonder where people like Narada Michael Walden come from. Well, he's played with Alphonse Johnson and Weather Report, amongst other things, so he's got a pretty good pedigree. And he's also played with Jeff Beck, and on his album you'll find that Jeff Beck has returned the favour and helped out with a couple of tracks. That is a single, though, and it's on Atlantic in the UK. 8 minutes to 6 on a Saturday evening. And here's one that must almost be a 78 for some of the club jocks. They must have been playing it for some time, but it's been pushed out again on Vanguard in the UK. Already, of course, a fairly sized big hit, or a fair-sized big hit, I should say, for the Tramps. Disco Inferno. Players Association on the flip side of that, another nice track. I like it. That's a little bit obvious, but I like the interpretation of that. And as I say, a 78 certainly for some of the club jocks that must be with us this Saturday evening. And here's something you probably haven't heard for a long, long time. It hit the #1 spot on the American Soul charts back in 73. And there's a lot of Stax material being reissued in this country via EMI. And here's one from Johnny Taylor's album. It's called the Johnny Taylor Chronicle. Let's see if you remember this, called I Believe in You. Did quite well on the pop charts too. It's a nice number.
I feel sorry. I feel sorry. I feel sorry. Yeah. Oh, I feel sorry. I feel sorry for anything out there. When he can't look around and say, this is my woman alone. I feel sorry, yeah, for any woman out there who can say, I got somebody that I can call my very own. One thing I can say about the people of the world today, you see you with a good thing, they wanna take it away. But I believe in you. You believe in me too, yeah. Even your best friend come around, making sly remarks, trying to put you down. I believe in you. You believe in me too. Listen, people are talking, trying to pull us apart, sticking pin in me in both of our hearts. My love is together, don't care about the storm and weather. I believe you believe in me too. Look at it. I heard your mother say loving me didn't make no sense. But when she put me down, you stood up in my defense. I believe. Anytime you go get your own mother, that makes me know you believe in me. Yeah. Here's another thing. We've had our hard time and almost didn't make it. Always worked it out and never tried to fake it. I believe. You believe in the truth, yeah. I believe. That's why every time I get a chance, I tell you, honey, how much I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. And most of all, how much I trust you. The reason why I trust you, baby, is because of one thing. I can lean on, yeah, and you can lean on me too. One more thing I want to say. I believe, honey, please, let me believe in you. I know a lot of folk out there, I wish they had somebody that they could believe in.
On Stax, the album's called The Johnny Taylor Chronicle, I Believe in You. Doesn't sound bad for a record that's 5 years old, does it? It's just 1 minute to 6 on 247 and Super Stereo FM. Robbie Vincent with you every Saturday, 5:31 to 6:30, with the best of soul and funk and the odd disco thing popped in. Here's the excellent Stanley Clarke. Oh, this is called More Hot Fun. That's what we're having. There's a taster for you. Stanley Clarke's soon-to-be-released album called Modern Man on Emperor Records, and that's a cut called More Hot Fun. I think that made good 45. I could groove to that album all day. Highly recommended. And talking about highly recommending things, if you saw the Commodores concert, you might well have seen 3 Ounces of Fluff, as I call them, actually called 3 Ounces of Love. And everyone says the Bee Gees rule the world. Well, I think Earth, Wind and Fire rule the world. This is a Motown release. Just listen to the Earth, Wind and Fire influence on this.
I can feel your power with each new day. Mystery, come forward, hear what I say. For so long I've been searching for your special love. And though I've yet to find you, one thing I'm certain of is you and me should be together in every way. And the need is getting stronger, but you're so far away. Secret man of my future, I hear your presence everywhere. Oh, I never touched or held you, still I'm sure that you're there. None can tell the future, well, so they say. But I feel in my vision coming straight my way. In my heart I keep hoping that you'll rescue me. Secret man of my dreams, you're my destiny. That we should be together in every way. And the need is getting stronger, but you're so far away. Secret man of my future, I hear your presence everywhere. Oh, I never touched or held you, still I'm sure that you're there.
A very, very promising threesome on Motown. They were very good with the Commodores, and they've obviously got a long way to go. Everyone's looking for the new Supremes. It could possibly be them. Very good indeed. I like that record. But can you hear the influence? It's a bit like the Emotions, isn't it? I say that Earth, Wind and Fire rule the world. At the moment, there is a group that could walk on water. They are absolutely huge, and they started their success in this country as, of course, Heatwave. The new album's called Central Heating, and we played a track last week from it, the new single Mind-Blowing Decisions. And upon it are 1 or 2 beautiful ballads, including this one, which I think is just about my favourite, written by the only English member of the group, Rob Temperton, who comes from Cleethorpes. And it's called Star of the Story, and just listen to the beautiful vocals on it from Johnny Wilder.
the star of the story. I'll always live. 'Cause you're the star of the story I love so well.
He Wave from the album Central Heating. Their Groove line, which is now 45 in America, is outselling the OJ, so we'll be hearing a little bit later on. The album's called Central Heating, which we can do with, and I wish I could play that again. Coming up to 10 minutes past 6 on Radio 1, Dexter Wansell's new 45 on Philadelphia International called All Night Long. Comes from the album I played that lovely track from last week, Solutions, and the album's called Voyager.
The one when you dance with me, we're having fun. Oh yeah, all night long. You are my one desire. You set my soul on fire. Be it right or wrong, I need your loving all night long. Yeah.
That's what it's called, All Night Long. I'm a great Dexter Wansell fan, and I think Solutions off his last album is really beautiful. But I've got to be honest, that's my least favourite record on the programme. But on the other side is one that's been around for some time, Disco Lights. Never been released in this country, but it is now. It's on the other side, and I think I prefer the other side as well. That will not enhance Dexter Wansell's reputation in this country. Then we play that beautiful instrumental version of the OJ's Darling, Darling Baby, Sweet Tender Love.
Darling, darling, baby.
Here's the vocal one.
You're my darling, darling love. You're my darling, darling baby. I said you're everything I ever hoped for in a woman. And as long as I may live, ooh, you're my darling, darling baby. You're my sweet and tender love. You're a very special lady. I said you're the one that I always dreamed of in a woman. I'll give all that I can give. I'll give you plenty love because you deserve the best. You should have everything. Darling, darling, baby, you're my sweet and tender love. You're a very special lady. I said you're everything I ever hoped for in a woman. And as long as we may live, I'll give you plenty of love.
From the Greatest Hits album on Philadelphia International, Darling, Darling Baby. It's quite a good compilation album, actually. It's Love Train, 992 Arguments, Message in the Music, Living for the Weekend, I Love Music, Backstabbers, and it goes on. The OJs. This isn't the OJs.
Hi, this is Jesse Ward Jr. of Brass Construction.
Oh.
Y'all make sure to keep moving on with Robbie Vincent. He's got soul.
Which is a good cue for the new 45 from Brass Construction, currently touring this country, which might help this record, although I think I've heard this all before somewhere. It's called Celebrate. It's on United Arts. Brass Construction stuck in a riff. That's my second least favourite record. They just don't seem to have moved on, so I won't play all of it, because if you had the chance of putting together people like Merry Clayton, George Benson, Stanley Banks, David Foster, Ronnie Foster, the brothers Johnson, Al McKay from Earth, Wind and Fire, Paulette McWilliams, Ray Parker of radio fame, you put them all on the same album, you say to me, gosh, it must be a good album. You're quite right, it's a brilliant album. And this is from Harvey Mason's new album on Arista, Funk in a Mason Jar. And this is the American single. I'm told it might not be the single over here, which is a real shame. Merry Clayton on vocals, see what you think of it. Till You Take My Love. Make albums like this, I'll give up.
Always come to mind.
Till You Take My Love from Harvey Mason's album Funk in a Mason Jar, and that really is a superb album, and there's a lovely version of Marvin Gaye's What's Going On, a long version. I wish we had a lot of time on this program. I could play it for you, but it is long, and it's got a lovely guitar break right in the middle by George Benson. I hope they go with that 45 in this country, because the one they're talking about, Space Cadets, would be absolutely disastrous. You make 'em, I play 'em. Here's a taster of still just about my favourite album. Grover Washington Jr.'s Summer Song from the album Live at the Bijou.
Sing that summer song, soon it will be gone. Get that fever now, come we'll show you how.
As a 45 in the States, Summer Song, Grover Washington from the album Live at the Bijou, and you find that on Kudu Records. Runs for 8 minutes on the album, and a lot of clubs I've been into are still playing that, and quite right too. It's a real shame, you know, we just start to get into a groove, and the program's nearly over. A couple to go, one of them's Isaac Hayes, Mélange et Toi. I think that's right. It's Moonlight Loving in English.
Make up your mind now, and let the restless winds blow. Now is the time now to let your feelings show. Moonlight loving, stars will never tell of the rendezvous of me and you and you. Moonlight loving, it's not a wishing well, but all of your fantasies come true. It's time to discover love's generosity. Uninhibited lover, like 1, 2, 3. Moonlight loving, bringing fantasies that were locked up in the closets of your mind. Moonlight loving, mellow as a mountain stream, exciting as a roller coaster ride. We'll take a voyage to the Isle of Sensuality. we might get shipwrecked, but that's all right with me. I swept in the sea of love by a wave of desire. We won't send an SOS, we won't even send a wire. We'll be caught in a whirlpool of ecstasy, spinning on and 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 It's a beautiful feeling to be loved by two. The stars is the ceiling when it's me and you and you. Moonlight loving, the stars will never tell of the rendezvous of me and you and you. Moonlight loving, it's not a wishing well, but all of your fantasies come true.
That's a very well-edited record, actually. It's a new 45 on Polydor, and the last two records will give you some idea of what's happening in the American Soul 100, because they've both just gone in, Summer Song, Grover Washington, and that by Isaac Hayes. I know the album track, and I just caught the edit. Very good indeed. Whether it's going to do anything in the UK, I'm really not sure. Do you know, we've only got 2 minutes left, and I must squeeze in some Raw D'Souza from his Capital album, Don't Ask My Neighbours, written by George Duke, this. And if you hear something which is new and British, and you think we've been very naughty and missed it on the programme, drop me a line here at Radio 1, and we'll try and squeeze it in over the next few weeks. Raw D'Souza and Daisy May, I hope we put you in the mood for a vaguely funky weekend. I'm off to have a funky night anyway in sunny Southgate. And don't forget, if you heard something which is British and you really think we ought to have featured it on the show and it's just been released, drop me a line, Robbie Vincent, Radio 1, and we'll have a look at it, maybe included in the programme. It's 6:30 on Radio 1, and time now for In Concert, introduced this week by Alan Black.